Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and start introducing. Bryce, why don't you give me a wave? Thank you, Bryce. Mason? Thank you, Mason. Kevin? Beautiful. We'll get started. I first dropped out of college because I had trouble conceiving an idea of myself where I would be satisfied in a traditional job. Grinding through years of school felt like unnecessary work to achieve an undesirable end, an end in which I would be locked into a job that I imagined only taking away from my life, never adding to it. This is the reason for my pursuit of music in the years prior. And I got from that what I wanted. I had fun the whole time. I was drawn to the act of creating sounds. I was excited to play the shows. I also got something I didn't expect to find, a little bit of truth about myself. I discovered that I was not in love with making music at all. I was only in love with the feeling of progression and the act of learning how to do it. It was tough to accept that what was once so important to me had, in a way, run its course. I discovered that my desire to have an adventurous life full of day-to-day variety was not as significant as I thought. In fact, I was finding great peace in routine and consistency. I stopped projecting the idea of a traditional career and realized that I could be very satisfied with a regular job so long as my life felt full. What made my life feel full? Tangible progress and the act of putting in effort, or in a word, work. I learned that I enjoyed the work so long as the progress was made. The nature of the work didn't really matter. Accepting for and settling for a nutritional job still hurt a little bit, but when I would hear my friend Aaron talk about his work in geology, it sparked my interest in returning to school and seeking a degree in some form of science. I only had a few weeks left to enroll, quickly settled on the subject of oceanography, and signed up for classes. It was during that fall of 2022 that I released my preconceived image of who I should be, what I thought I valued, and what was cool and uncool. Focused instead on what I wanted, what were my options for pursuing what I wanted, and I took my first step. First time since early high school I took my education seriously. I was driven by genuine curiosity, governed by my own self-discipline. I promised myself only to give it an honest effort. Don't be scared of the work, don't dread it, don't let yourself take the foot off the gas. I upheld my promise, despite not having been a student in 4 years, not having been a diligent student, maybe ever. I achieved straight A's in 5 classes while maintaining a full-time job. This proved to me that I was capable of self-discipline, capable of hard work, and I had not missed my chance of moving my life forward. I felt more accomplished in that one semester than I ever did in high school, or in any sport, or in any job, more connected with my true identity. And at the end of the semester, I went in to take my finals, knowing not only that I would ace the tests and the classes, but also knowing that it was all due to my own hard work and commitment. I walked in proud, prepared, and certain. And it was in that moment I knew I was at my best. Thank you, boys.